the class student. What is HCF? HCF, H stand for highest, C stand for common and F stand for factor. So HCF is the highest common factor. Means it is the greatest number that divides the 2, 3, whatever you can say, number leaving 0 as a remainder, leaving no remainder, okay. So HCF is the greatest number that divides two numbers leaving 0 as a remainder. If we are talking about HCF of 3 number, we can say it is the greatest number, okay. HCF is the greatest number, greatest common factor, we can say. So HCF is the greatest number which divides all the 3 number leaving 0 as a remainder. So that is only HCF. Now let's discuss some facts of HCF. HCF of 2 number will divide both the number exactly. When we will talk about 3 number, we can say HCF of 3 number will divide both the number exactly. That comes from definition only. So HCF can divide both the number exactly. It is the greatest number which divides the both number exactly. So if HCF is given of 2 number, so definitely it will divide both the number. One fact. Second, 1 is the common factor of all numbers. So if anyone will say what at least one common factor you say about this 12 and 18, at least one common factor. So then 1 is the common factor. 1 you can say, as anyone will ask, you will say 1. Okay. So 1 is the common factor of all number. We can say it is the least common factor. Means the smallest common factor. 0 is not factor of any number now. So we can't divide any number by 0. Not defined only. So 1 is the smallest factor of every number and 1 is the smallest common factor of all number. If anyone will ask what is the least common factor of 12 and 18, then what is the least common factor? 1. But no one is asking least common factor. All are asking only highest common factor. We always talk about highest common factor. Least common factor is of no importance. Okay. Only you learn that 1 is the common factor of all numbers. Now next, when one number is multiple of other number, then a smaller number will be the HCF of both the number. For example, you can see that when we are multiplying 6 into 12, we are getting 6 into 2, we are getting 12 now. So if anyone will ask, this is only the multiple now, this 12 is the multiple of 6, we can say when we are multiplying 6 with 2, we are getting 12. So when one number is multiple of another number, okay, it is a combination of 6 and 12, and it is asked you find the HCF of 6 and 12. What you will do? First you will find the factor, then you will find the common factor, then you will find the HCF. But if question is objective type, 1 marks type, simply you can write the answer. For 1 marks type, it is not asked to do the solution now. So simply if you are knowing this rule, you can write the HCF of these two numbers. HCF of 16 and 12. What is the HCF of 16 and 12? You can see that 12 is the multiple of 6. Then in the rule it is said that the smaller number will be the HCF of both the number. So HCF of 6 and 12 is, what it will be? 6. Because in these two numbers, which one is smaller? 6 is smaller. So 6 is the HCF of 6 and 12. So these are the fact of HCF. Okay. So if anyone will ask, what is the HCF of 12 and 24? If it is 1 marks question, no need to go for solution. Simply you can write the answer. Okay. What will be the HCF of 12 and 24? We can see that 12 2s are 24. Means 24 is the multiple of 12. 12 2s are 24. So this smaller number will be only HCF. So answer is 12. Okay. So now let's discuss some true and false. For example, first question, the SCF of two number will divide both the number exactly. Yes. If SCF is given and it is asked that it is dividing both the number, yes, it will divide. It is true. SCF of two number will divide both the number exactly. 1 cannot be a common factor of two number. 1 is the common factor of all numbers. So this statement it falls that 1 is not a common factor of two number. It is a wrong statement. It is a false statement. Okay, 1 is the factor of all number, and so 1 is the common factor of all number. It is the least common factor. Okay. Now the SCF of two number is always less than any of the number. You can see in this combination SCF is 6. Whether it is less than 6, it is equal to 6 now. And here it is in statement said that the SCF of two number is always less than both of the number. Means it should be 5, it should be 4 here. According to that statement, it should be not equal to 6. So not always smaller than both of the numbers. Sometimes it is equal to the smaller number. Sometimes we can see now that it is equal to the smaller number when one number is multiple of other number. So this statement is wrong, that always SCF is smaller than both of the number. Okay. So a smaller number is always factor of greater number. Now here it is given that smaller number is always factor of greater number. No, it is not always factor of greater number. Here only this smaller number is the factor of 12. But in this combination, that like that. Is the smaller number is factor of 29. Here 12 is the factor of 29. No, no. So not always smaller number is always with the factor of the greater number. So thank you children. Have a good day.